Lasagna. All I do is take this handful of words, toss them up into the air. When I do that, something else catches it like a relay in a marathon. See, you're not paying attention. I'll not fight with flesh and blood when I have say in powers that be. Not unless there's no other way, so instead of F with you I leave you be. I put in the air good things and present advice that actually helps you. I do believe that I F you over, but I've answered for this and acknowledged you think I'm a snake. I also think you a snake that leaves us at a stalemate. I am not F you until you start AF with me. The worst mistake one man can do to a man who has nothing to lose is F with him when all he wants to be done is to be left the fuck alone.
To be left alone by people everything else seems to be bothering him too, and yeah, that's not mentioned the fact that death itself refused me. Think I had a rare moment in my life, but hate in my life poison my heart. In my new curriculum we're taught one can only reach certain levels after death is observed. The dead in stasis, the ones that we reported, the undeniable ones, the ones not even you can claim as an unreal happening, although in stasis still have consciousness until the time and maybe a time again they are no longer reachable. The elements of time, they're so set on a scale comparison to a feather. Awareness rings knowledge not understood by the physical man's folly. 3 eyes wide boy. You cannot shut them lest you live in a fake reality. Blind you are wisdom in Numbers 1. Is the crow of Sumerian cuneiform. It's the hound of death's passage, understanding 2 polarities. The ibis is thrice greatest. Find peace because 4 is the language of the angels and demons. Riddles and puzzles, oh what finds such criticism in symbolism? It must mean absolutely nothing but gibberish. I don't understand what he's saying, so I'm gonna show my friends how crazy he sounds. LOL. Reading it out loud. LMFAO. Your hatred is unwarranted. The girl is at your feet. She was never wanted, and the man that you thought you knew is dead. I promise you that. I promise you that. You're strange to me on your own path. I don't have time for myself, much the less time to battle back and forth with a person who I don't really know, and how really know, and has listened to the voice of a snake to understand the Hito. Understand the history instead of a dragon of gold. Do as thou wilt, but you will not find peace and revenge with me. I have quit the night and seek the day, as have many others before me. I'm to rest my tongue and so my lips. Find yourself some peace. I'm just some crazy guy that never makes any sense when he speaks, so don't waste your time or I might start making sense. I know the owls around me by name, I wonder, and you even see the owls around yourself. Move on with your life. You're damaging your body and your brain by allowing yourself to constantly think about this. I forget about this every day until you show back up. Your truths are rooted in lies. Your folly is blind truth. Believe in a sweet voice. Forgetting a fly is caught better with honey than with vinegar. Your ignorance brings you bliss, my once good friend. Why did your tongue fray in 2? Why do the scales on your back lose their golden color? There is no wisdom in them. Yeah, my feathers turned black too, but a subconscious rewiring changed my thought process and refused to let me stop breathing over something so small like this. Maybe it's best if you do the same. Quit the night, seek the day, get some vitamin sun on your scales. Be wise, get up from the video game that you're playing. Go get some water. You're thirsty, you're dehydrated, you're playing a game, bro, and you specifically have gifts and abilities that you don't even understand. The problem is that within and without the swing of the pendulum of your energy in motion does not polarize in higher states. Quick to call a man a fool because what is communicated is not understood. When you filter it through bounded rationality, you have stepped outside of the circle and have not acknowledged the pentacle. My old friend, return to your circle or gain wisdom. Once old good friend, once that haunt you have befriended me. For many years in nature the wolf has developed a relationship with the raven because the raven finds the wolf's catch feeding the wolf, and the wolf in return leaves food for the raven.